Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well as always. I am going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? I feel like the universe is going to smack you at the back of your head if you if you don't stop avoiding eye contact with this man. The universe is going to smack you at the back of the head, okay? So I don't know who needs to hear this, but Divine Feminines, there is someone who has an eye on you, and I feel like you run into this person a lot. I'm not sure. I can't quite clearly see the context of how it is you two know each other. I do see glass doors, okay? So glass doors could be significant. Um, like an office space could be significant. I don't know why I keep seeing glass doors. Maybe you guys bump into each other at the entrance of a location. Whatever it is, I feel like he's been waiting around trying to get your attention, and I really do feel like the universe is like, I'm trying to answer your desires, or I'm trying to answer your prayers when it comes to your desires. But you're also being called to like meet the universe halfway, or like it feels like you need to get out more, but not only get out, you need to stop looking at the floor. Like, I'm hearing you don't know you're beautiful. You guys know that song where it's like, when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell you don't know you're beautiful. So I feel like when you walk into this space, the first thing you do is look at the floor. And the universe is like, will you please look around, because he keeps wanting to make eye contact with you and you keep scurrying away. So I don't know who that is for. I'm going to get some guidance for the Divine Feminines that this is meant for, because I feel like you just need to be reminded of your beauty, the fact that you are desirable, you deserve love. And again, there's someone who has their eye on you. I feel like you already know this, which is why you probably scurry along, because you do feel shy to, I feel like for this encounter to initiate, you feel shy for that to happen, but the universe wants you to know, like, you've got to take some steps forward, okay? So we do have home. Okay, Vesta, some of you really need to get out, okay? So your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So there is something very significant about your home space. Maybe some of you are spending too much time in your home, or there could be new energy coming into your home. Some of you could be going through a move. Some of you are currently moving. Maybe you've just moved in somewhere and this is how you've met this person, or this is how you know this person. But overall, I am being guided to say for some of you, it is to get out of the house a little bit, or to spend more time outside, because someone's definitely dying to run into you or to have some kind of conversation with you. Let's see some of the challenges you may be going through and what messages want to come out in terms of this new beginning. Okay, so we do have karma, balance, and justice taking place. So a lot of you with the justice energy there, it's like the universe wants to reward you. I feel like the justice is, a lot of you need balance in your life, and you've been avoiding just people in general. I feel like with Vesta's energy, she's really saying that a lot of you have been at home. You've almost made your home a safe haven, but your energy needs to be shared, okay? There's something about your presence where it just brings about natural karma and balance in the atmosphere, okay? And some of the karma, balance, and justice that's wanting to take place for you has a lot to do with interactions, okay? This could be platonic, it could be friendly, but most of all, there's some kind of romantic encounter wanting to take place, because you need some balance in your life, Divine Feminine. Okay, I feel like the universe is saying that you're stable. They know this, okay? You create a lot of harmony for yourself. You're in the flow. Maybe a lot of you have been spending time balancing out your finances, or you've been focused just maybe on too much balance in your home. It's like the universe is saying to you, everything is perfect already, Divine Feminine, but now it's time for you to play. You've been working too hard on trying to stabilize yourself, okay? So be mindful of that. Too much work and not enough play makes Divine Feminine a dull girl, Okay, so you need to get out there because somebody definitely wants to make you come alive in some way. Okay, have some kind of breakthrough, epiphany energy, bring you alive again. And I do feel like it's definitely a beautiful masculine energy that's wanting to come through. Okay, hopefully we don't get anything too inappropriate here, but what does this masculine want to bring into your life? Because I am picking up on energy around, like he's really got his eye on you. He might be very, very attracted to you. I feel like you two definitely have a sensual attraction towards one another, which is why you may be very shy to look into his eyes. You may get really nervous or you may sweat when you come into contact with him. Okay, so that's why you're avoiding. That's why you are avoiding running into this man, okay? So if you guys can see, he's by the fireplace, that classic card of him cutting a piece of her hair. So this is someone you've left an impression on them, okay? And they want a chance to go there with you when it comes to, you know, like the eye contact, the energy that suggests that they want something more behind closed doors. Okay, this is someone definitely wanting to have a passionate encounter with you, but in order for that to happen, you've got to open up your eyes. I feel like you have your eyes closed, and the more you try to avoid this person, the more obsessive they become over you. Okay, some of you might even feel like you're being watched by them, or maybe you are running into them on purpose. Some of you could feel like he's potentially reading your schedule. But whatever it is, I feel like it's because you're avoiding the inevitable, okay? You're a big girl, Divine Feminine, and it feels like the universe is wanting you to have an experience here where you're able to relax and have some fun and play, but you've got to wrap your head around the workaholic thing. Taking care of the home too much, perhaps taking care of others too much, putting others' needs ahead of your own. This is time for you to maybe start setting some boundaries around time for yourself, carving out time for yourself. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with this desire to want this sensuality or to want this sensual encounter. But a lot of you, I feel like it's coming, and it's like you need to hear that you don't need permission to play. All right, Divine Feminines, you don't need permission to play. That could be one of those karmic lessons here that are coming through for you in terms of balance. It's like you're a big girl. You work hard for everything that you have. Many of you might be fiercely independent. This might be that breakthrough that's coming for you. Okay, and that might be why there's like a healthy change in your home or the environment or the atmosphere, because maybe a lot of you could be dating or taking things to the next step in terms of inviting someone into your space, or you know, maybe getting intimate again, or feeling what it's like to be with a man or be touched or flirt, or you know, what I'm hearing is like getting into this surrender energy. If you guys look up the Nine of Pentacles in the Tarot of Sensual Magic, I mean, you can really see that depicting here where you're being forced to surrender to some kind of intoxicating experience. So yeah, wrap your head around that, Divine Feminine. I feel like that could be a message here that's really coming through to let you know that you don't need permission, okay? Many of you might be doing a lot of inner work around that, and you know, getting rid of feelings around like shame or guilt, getting ready to date, or I don't know, I'm feeling like it's this whole idea around needing permission, okay? What does the universe want to bless you with? Yeah, new love. It's about time, Divine Feminines, okay? But first, I feel like before this encounter happens, many of you are getting through this hurdle where you're giving yourself permission to step into that role of inviting new love in, despite everything that you have been through, despite everything that you have walked through in the last little while. I feel like this could even be outside of your twin flame connection. It could be your twin flame connection manifesting an encounter. Whatever it is, I feel like the main message behind this is that, yeah, you really don't need permission to play. There's someone that's stirring new romantic feelings within you, maybe even feelings of like arousal, this new kind of heartfelt love, a crush. But you gotta make more eye contact. I feel like it wants to unravel, but many of you are nervous for it to happen, okay? But whoever this man is, he's going to be very, very, very patient for this to come together, okay? Even if he has to wait months. And something about this man's energy is all about patience. You know, like he feels like when he sees you, you're a beautiful, attractive woman. He probably thinks to himself, like, you have lots of men that are coming towards you, or men may naturally come towards you for one thing. Like, he's not going to come off like that. I feel like this is someone who they can read you really well and they know that you're avoiding the eye contact, but they're not gonna rush it. They're gonna slowly wait for you to look up one day. It's so romantic and I love it. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for this one. I hope you've enjoyed. You guys take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.